हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो आज हम पढ़ रहे हैं अंडरस्टैंडिंग अंडरस्टैंडिंग सोशल साइंस, चैप्टर नंबर 1 ऑफ ज्योग्राफी। और ये हैगा पार्ट 2। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टू द पॉइंट। स्कोप ऑफ सोशल साइंस। So, social science is a broad field to study that helps us understand human life in all its complexity. Society is not shaped by a single factor; it is influenced by diagram. Social science to history, to geography, to political science, to economics. History scopes and signifies history. History deals with the study of past events and human experiences over long periods of time. It helps us understand how human society came into existence, how people lived in earlier times, and how the ideas, action, and discussions shaped the world we live in today. History is not simple record of dates and events. It is a study of human life in all its dimensions. Early human as hunter-gatherer. Diagram. History, geography, political science, political system, and economics. Activities, therefore, social science includes several disciplines, each of which studies society from a different point of view. When studied together, these disciplines provide a complex and balanced understanding of human society function, develop, and change over time. At the secondary level, social science mainly includes history, geography, political science, and economics. Each, dis- each discipline has its own area of study, method, and focus, yet all them are closely connected. By studying history, we learn how society were formed and organized. Early human beings lived as hunter and gatherer, gradually learning agriculture, animal domestication, and settlement. Ancient ancient civilizations such as the Indus Valley civilization developed advanced system of town planning, trade, and sanitation, showing how human intelligence and cooperation led to organized urban life. History helps us understand this development and their significance. History also explains how cultures developed over time, language, customs, traditions, art, music, and literature evolved as society interacted with their environment and with one another. For example, ancient India culture gave rise to rich traditions in psychology, art, and science, many of which continue to influence modern life thought. History, we understand how cultural practices are passed down from generation to generation, while also changing with time. Earlier history was often limited to the study of king, ruler, and wars. Modern history, however, goes beyond his narrow focus. It includes the study of ordinary people such as farmers, Asians, artisans, traders, women, and workers, whose daily lives shaped society in important way. It also studies social movement, reformers, and ideas that challenge injustice and bother both change. For instance, movement against social evils like untouchability and child marriage in India played a crucial role in shaping modern India society. The scope of history is wide and includes the study of first early human life and ancient civilizations such as the Indus Valley, Meto- Mesopotamia, and Egyptian civilization, which all show how early society organized themselves. Second, the growth of empire and kingdoms such as the Maurya, Guptas, Mughal, and modern nation states, which help us understand political authorities and administration. Third, social and cultural development include art, architecture, regional philosophy, and literature, which reflect the values of and benefit of different societies. Fourth, struggles struggles for right, freedom, and equality, such as the Indian freedom movement, which highlights people's effort to challenge oppression and injustice. The Indian freedom movement diagram. One of the most important contribution of history is helping us understand continuity and charge in society. Some aspect of human life, such as family structure or moral values, show continuity, while other like form of governance or technology undergo significant change. For example, society have moved from tribal system and monarchy to modern democratic government. However, ideas such as justice and welfare of people and social order have existed in different form across historical period. Amazing fact: Emperor Ashoka had its idea about peace, tolerance, and welfare curbed on rocks and pillar across the empire, making them one of the earliest public communication system in history. Geography, scope and significance. Geography studies the earth and the home of human being. It helps us understand the physical feature of the earth and how this feature influence human life and activities. Geography also examines how human interacts with their surrounding and how they depend on nature for survival and development. Geography focus on both physical aspects such as landform, climate, river, soil, and natural vegetation, and human aspects such as as population, settlement, transport, and economic activities. By studying geography, students learn how natural conditions shape the way people live and work in different parts of the world. The scope of geography includes first physical features like mountain, plains, plateaus, river, and ocean, which affect climate, agriculture, and settlement parent patterns. Second, climate and weather patterns and their impact on crop, clothing, housing, and daily life. Third, distribution of population and type of settlement such as rural and urban areas. Fourth, use distribution and conservation of natural resources like water, forests, mineral, and energy resources. Here's the diagram of Earth. Geography explains the close relationship between human and the natural environment. For example, fertile river plain support agriculture and dense population, big mineral rich regional encourage industrial growth. At the same time, how human activities such as mining, deforestation, and urbanization modify the environment. By studying geography, students become aware of environmental changes such as deforestation, climate change, flood, drought, and water security. This understanding encourages responsible behavior and highlights the importance of sustainable use of resource for the well-being of parent and future generations. Think about it. Why do people live in desert regions, build house different from those living in cold mountain regions? So, thank you guys for watching. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में ऐसी अच्छी वीडियो में, और सब्सक्राइब कर ले ताकि आपको ऐसी वीडियो और मिलती रहे। ये था पार्ट 2, अगली वीडियो में आएगा आपको लिए पार्ट 3। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।